guys, and welcome to another ST video. And I just had a really nice cup of coffee and I feel ready to have a look at an absolute ST classic, at least as far as I'm concerned. Defender of the Crown, published by Mirrorsoft in '87 and developed by Master Designer Software and produced by Cinemaware. I couldn't really find any ads for this one. I don't really remember seeing any ads back in the day, but that was probably because I wasn't reading the right magazines at this point in time. It was an early ST game. And the cover artwork for this one looks really good. It was designed by Peter Green Design and painted by, as far as I know, Ezra Tucker. And right now you can see one of the reference photos that was taken to help Ezra Tucker paint the cover art. And if you want to read more about how they made this cover art, check out the link in the description. I found a really interesting article about it from Spelpappan, so check out that link. But yeah, let's just dive in and defend the crown. Or conquer Britain, whatever comes first. And we get some really nice music that I think has been made by David Whittaker. Now, I don't think he composed it, he just made the music for the ST version as far as I understood it. But I'm not entirely sure. And as you can see already, got some really nice looking graphics. But we're just gonna skip all this and go straight to the choose a character screen. And I always used to play as Joffrey Longsword. Why? Well, he was pretty good at swordplay. And why would I have wanted that? Well, I wanted to do some dating in the game, and you'll see what I mean soon enough. So let's just go with Joffrey Longsword. 3 German knights arrived to join Sir Wulfric the Wild. Ah, they joined one of my opponents. That's sad. So here we have England and also Joffrey, and we are currently hanging out in yeah, I'm not going to pronounce that place up there, and we have a nice looking castle and a horse. Good times. And I think we're going to go conquesting. We can do various things. We can hold a joust. I think that will give you more fame and maybe some money. We can go out and conquer Britain. We can go raiding, and I think that gives you more money. We can buy an army, but I think buying an army will cost you a turn, so we're not going to do that yet. I have some people, 7 of them. I think this depends on what area you are in, how much money you will have, and how big your army is when you start. And we can also end the turn, but I think we're just gonna go on a conquest, transfer some people, and let's build the tiniest army in the history of humanity. Let's go out with 3 people, and or maybe 4, and keep 3 people in the garrison, because someone might get some funky ideas and attack me. And we can also go and see Robin Hood if we want to. I think he's a close friend of ours, and I think he will assist you with certain things. Let's just click on an area, I think. Yeah, let's go here. Your army was ambushed and all your men were... Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, I remember that could happen sometimes. That's not a good sign when your army gets ambushed by a bunch of peasants and you all get murdered, except Joffrey, because he was the only one who had a horse, I assume. Well, what do you know? Let's... this is bad. Maybe I should just... Yeah, I'm going to fail horribly. Let's just seek some more conquest and bring the last remaining people, because I think if I buy an army... I'm going to end the turn. So let's take 2 people out. Let's go. Yeah, let's go here again because it went so well last time. What the hell? Is this really going to happen every time? Or is it just that particular area that everyone hates my guts? Well, you know what? Let's buy some people. I mean, buy an army. Soldiers, sorry. Let's get a knight. Let's get all the soldiers I can eat. I mean, spend money on. Because we need to defend ourselves, and I think this will end the turn no matter what. Yeah, and my neighbors are just going crazy. Oh, it's jousting time. Sir Wulfric the Wild calls the knights to Ashby, here to attend the Games of Chivalry. It is a day of celebration and murder and... Oh, sorry. You will joust for fame against Sir Wulfric the Wild. I remember not being terribly great at this, but I did eventually figure out how to do it. You need to aim somewhere, I think in the middle of the shield or something. Did I get him? I think I did, right? Too late. Okay. Okay. I was not the champion, but your deeds here will be remembered. Well, that's good. I vow to return and bring glory to my name. Okay, okay. I just want money and land. Let's just seek conquest. And this time I want my knight to join me, and let's have 6 people join me, and let's go here instead because I want more money. Local peasants again. What? Okay. This is interesting. It's really hard finding good help these days. And you can see I'm looking a little bit worse for wear up here. Maybe I should take a shower or something. So what's going on with my army then? How many people have I got? I've got like, I think I have only 3 soldiers. No, sorry, 1 soldier and 1 knight. Well, I have a knight, so that's just going to be fine. Let's try this place again. Okay, this is a rough neighborhood. And suddenly my home castle is attacked. Sir Cedric of Rottingwood. And I am besieged. And I'm not at home, so I think I've got 3 people that can handle this, and he's gonna try and ruin my defenses by chucking rocks at me. Yeah, do your worst. And we can... oh man, what are we doing? Stand and fight, stand and fight. Oh, we actually retreated. That's good. And I think this was a difference between the Amiga and ST version. You had more options during battle. And it may be better in the ST version, but it's also pretty damn silly. I remember I had like 1 soldier in my castle and I defended against like hundreds of enemy soldiers and I still won. Yeah, it's a bit strange. I think if you just click stand and defend or whatever it was, you can hold out against the entire planet, seemingly. It's a bit weird. But I'm back home and I think it's time to buy some more people here. Maybe I need me a knight. Let's do that and let's get some more soldiers and then I'm pretty much broke. Cedric of Rotterwood has been destroyed by Sir Philip of something. And I'm besieged again! Okay, okay. Sir Brian de Bois Guilbert mounts a furious assault. Let's see if I can manage to do this right, because you need to click that defend pretty damn quickly. And he's made a hole in my wall, the bastard. So let's do stand and fight. I should be able to do this and not lose too many guys. As you can see, this is going very well. Yeah, loser. And he's retreated. Good for you. But someone nicked my land. Oh God, I need a shave and many other things. Well, we're just gonna have to go conquesting because, you know, I haven't got anything better to do. And let's just leave some people at home. 3 should be fine, right? And let's go here. Outflank enemy maybe? No, that's a terrible... okay, yeah. I think we wiped each other out there. And again, someone is attacking my home castle. There's a lot more people in the picture than in the actual siege. Kind of interesting, I guess, but yeah. So stand and fight, and yeah, how many did they have? 1 person or just a catapult? And I'm being attacked again. Wow. Yeah, the game is a bit wonky, but it's still kind of fun, and I quite liked it back in the day. And the visuals just blew me away. Looked amazing. It was just a game that made you want to buy an ST if you didn't have one, or an Amiga for that matter, of course. But it's basically just a bunch of minigames, and I didn't have anyone defending, so I think I'm cooked. Why did you set fire to my castle if there's no one defending it? I mean, okay. How many people do I have left? No one? Together with Robin and the men of Sherwood, you will continue the struggle against the Norman oppression. Let's try Wulfric the Wild instead. And I haven't played this game for like 25 years or something, so yeah, it's not going terribly well. So this time I'm not going to grab that particular territory. I'm going to go here because maybe they are less fierce. The peasants are, you know, less of a pain there. Let's go with 4 guys. And go here. My God, the local peasants are furious. They're just unrelenting. Do have a nice pile of money. So maybe we should just... Let me just see, how many people do I have left? Not many, I think. 1. Well, let's just bring 1 over to my army. And let's go here. Are you kidding me? I don't remember the peasants being this mad. God. I'm going to go with 2 knights and a bunch of standard soldiers. Okay. Can I... No, I can't move, of course. The armies of Sir Edmund the Grim and Sir Cedric of Rotherwood have destroyed each other in Lancashire. Okay, good for me, I suppose. Less competition. Oh, I have no one in my army, so we must head back. We could go and see Robin, I suppose. Let's just do that. See if he can help me out. And in the Amiga version you had a special picture here. A nice bonfire at night with Robin talking to you. I don't think that part is in the ST version. I've got a fair amount of people, so let's just go with 9 and 1 knight and let's go to this place. 2 men lost, that's not too bad. I actually don't remember this bit at all. That it was this damn hard fighting the locals. So let's transfer some people to my army. And let's go here. I don't think there should be much of a fight there, hopefully. Yeah, stand and fight even works here, even though I think you should select something more aggressive. Oh my, what's going on here? Ooh, Norman infiltrators. 1 man desert your rank to join the army. Okay. Yeah, sure. Maybe we should head back, I feel, to defend my home castle. And let's see, what do we got? We could transfer some people to the army, of course. And I can't actually make another move. Okay. Let's go here. Okay, that went decently well. The ambush. Let's just stand and... Oh my God, he had like 70... Whoa, how can you afford that, dude? And I'm besieged yet again. Oh man, that's a big hole. And this time it didn't go well. Maybe it was because the hole was quite significant. And here we are again. Everything's on fire. Story of my life. Let's go with Wilfred of Ivanhoe. I would like to rescue a maiden. And I'm flippin' broke. But let's spend it all on wine, women and some soldiers. And we could go raiding and get some more money. Yeah, that could be fun. Let's go. Here. Oh, we can move further away. I thought it had to be an adjacent territory. And this is the bit that I didn't like terribly much. The sword fighting, because man, is it clunky. You can block by pressing right mouse button and then you can attack. And it really is superbly wonky. But let's see if we can push this guy inside, because there's some nice graphics in here. And it's really not very fun, this section. It's just more frustrating than anything else. And I think your skill as a swordsman is really important here. Oh God, there's another guy. But look at this. I thought this looked so amazing. And the responsiveness of the controls aren't great either, honestly. I'm cooked. Yep. And maybe it is when you go raiding that you get to meet the maidens of the land. Because I can't quite remember that. We could try it again, but I'm looking a little bit worse for wear. But okay, I did a little bit better, I think. But it's really hard. The response is super slow. There's probably a trick to it somehow, but I don't know what it is. Try and be a bit more aggressive. Ah, that actually worked! Screw peace! Let's always be more aggressive. Let's go and collect my reward. Yes. The enemy's gold. Oh, I do get 4 pieces of gold. Oh no, no maiden for me. Ah, that's a bummer. You need to do something else to save a maiden. I don't remember what that is. Okay, finally we have a lady to rescue. Let's try this again and let's seek Robin's help. And I have enabled a cheat with lots of money and stuff just to get to this point a little bit more easily. And it's just because I want to show you this very nice sequence. And I think the enemies here have less hit points as well, so the entire game is made easier with this cheat. Oh dear, yeah, okay. He even fell off the staircase. Well, let's go and see the maiden. The greatest treasure. You creep into the dim chamber, hoping to find Lady Catherine of Nottingham. At first the room appears to be empty. As you turn to leave, a soft voice calls out from the dark. She is here. And in a rush of gratitude, of course, she throws herself into my arms. Very nice, but let's just check out the little sequence here. Really, really gorgeous graphics. And there were a couple of different ladies. I think they just kind of swapped the hair and the face of these to save disk space. But yeah, this looks really cool. And here we go. I'm wed apparently. So yeah, this is pretty neat. And we get Catherine on the other side of the map. And as you can see, I have a ridiculous amount of treasure here. And a significant part of England is now mine. But I think we are about to call it quits. And this is maybe not a game that has aged terribly well. It is pretty wonky, and it was pretty wonky back in the day. But I still found it enjoyable. Most likely because of the gorgeous graphics and the fact that it's kind of fun to play for a bit anyway. So let's check out what some other people had to say about this one, shall we, before we end? Ace's Andy Wilton gave the game an overall Ace rating of 826 mystery point, and he wrote, "Graphics create a wonderful Hollywood medieval atmosphere, with siege and map screens being particularly impressive." And they also mentioned that the ST version was somewhat improved compared to the original Amiga version, and they write, "Fortunately for all you ST owners out there, Defender of the Crown creators Cinemaware have vastly improved things during conversion." And they also write, "Where the Amiga version offered a simple choice between attack, strong attack and retreat, the ST game is quite a bit more complex, with half a dozen options open to you." And yeah, this seems like a pretty reasonable score, I feel. And of course the game was a little bit more impressive back in 87, 88. Compared to newer games, it's a little bit stiff and clunky. The Games Machine was also pretty pleased and gave it an overall of 79%, and they wrote, "Considerable effort has been made to emulate the high-quality graphics of the Amiga original, with the result that most of these screens are virtually identical. The ST's in-game tunes are probably the best, if a touch tinny. A few omissions have been made, but to make up for this, features like spying on other lords' armies and rebels plotting mayhem throughout the land have been added. The Amiga's playability has been improved upon, making more of a war game than the other versions. However, it still suffers from being too easy to get through." And I'm not sure I agree with the game being too easy, because I'm pretty sure the computer cheats, because sometimes the computer players have huge armies that I don't understand how they can afford, but yeah, hey ho. So I hope you enjoyed this quick peek at Defender of the Crown. Thanks for watching and all that stuff, and hope to catch you next time. Cheers!